Okay, I'm making this video to explain, because I told everybody this video is for YouTube. Um, excuse me. I'm gonna start posting more on my YouTube channel, explaining the science behind my solutions and my serums and my concoctions, lotions, creams, whatever. Um, and I'm just gonna break down like the science. Basically, I keep saying the scientific part. I'm gonna break down the scientific part. Uh, when I make these videos, because they are in my system, they tend to manipulate my face. So you could watch a whole video and then you'll see like my cheeks get puffy, or I get like real bad bags under my eyes. But it's because they're pumping a lot of blood to my face. They do that to a lot of targeted individuals to prevent them from making videos uh, and prevent them from telling the truth. A lot of people are going through being a targeted individual and they're laughing. Like right now, I receive V2K, so that is voice to skull technology. It is synthetic telepathy. It is, I want to say it is beamed into my head, or there is technology already in place. I've been hearing them my whole life, so I'm pretty sure the technology was already implanted a long time ago. But you're hearing them inside, and you're also hearing them from what sounds like an outside frequency. So then they do that to confuse you, to destroy you psychologically. Um, but when I was going through what I was going through when this began, 24/7, the V2K started 24/7, March 2023, the month of March, when it really began, going 24/7 nonstop, and it hasn't stopped over a year. Because I won't stop talking about it. Um, that's when things got a little crazy. I absorbed all of the knowledge that they had to give me within like a 6-month period. I realized that they were humans. I realized that they were, it was like a ritualistic satanic situation. Um, they claim to be the Illuminati, the FBI, the CIA. I know it is the local sheriffs because they've been harassing me for well over 10 plus years. The police have never stopped harassing me. Since I got my GED in high school, GED from an alternative high school. They, I've tried to go to school, and I couldn't graduate because problems would always come up, be it health or financial, to where I had to drop out. Um, I could never become stable enough because they utilize the hyper game theory, but it's also they are inside of you, so they cause health problems. They manipulate your emotions by messing with your brain chemistry. So they will cause you to be upset. They will cause you to feel tired, fatigued, whatever. They will damage your skin. They will cause health problems right at the worst moment. And then because they have so much control, they will affect you financially. They'll destroy a car via direct energy or radiation, destroy a battery from a car. Um, they'll have gang stalkers slash your tires. They'll even have someone come and cut cords and cut the brakes on your car so you can get into a car accident. I have, you name it, I've been through it. I am 28 years old now. I didn't discover that I was a targeted individual until, again, March 2023 of, actually, no, sorry, November 2023 of last year. I didn't understand exactly what was going on until I actually did some research. And once I discovered that these were direct energy weapons, I started experimenting with copper. Experimenting with copper led to magnets. Experimenting with magnets led to shungite. So basically, in the end, I became grounded, grounding grounding the radiation and the energy that they're sending, um, to where it's not damaging my body too much, protecting my bones, specifically from things they were trying to cause carpal tunnel arthritis. They were trying to cause osteoporosis. They were trying to cause so much damage. Um, they were trying to the copper grounds the energy. Um, I don't know if anybody's seen like the banana experiment where you put the copper like a copper triangle over the banana, and the banana instead of rotting in like um, a few days, it takes weeks, maybe months for the banana to go rotten. So basically, that's the same thing that's happening to me. Instead of them being able to expedite, like like a I call it an accelerated deterioration of health. Instead of them being able to do that, it slows down their damaging process to where I can utilize something, and I'm gonna get to that at the end, to heal myself quicker than they can damage. So you have copper and magnets grounding. Then I have my shungite, which blocks EMF. It does a lot more. It heals from diseases. It grounds energy. It pulls energy into it, and it blocks electromagnetic frequencies. While I have neodymium magnets creating and stabilizing my electromagnetic field. So we're grounding their random energy, blocking their electromagnetic frequency, and creating and stabilizing my own electromagnetic field. And I have this set up on both of my arms and my legs, and I also have it in my hair. So I have, let me see if I can find it. I think my copper, neck, I think it fell, but like it's in there somewhere. I have these long dreads, and then I have um a magnetic, like I have it like a rubber, not a rubber band, but it's like a head wrap band, and then I have a piece of shungite, like one of these tucked in my head. So from head to toe, it's the same build of grounding their radiation and grounding all of the energy they're sending via radiation, and then blocking the electromagnetic frequencies, and then protecting my own electromagnetic field. I also use these to protect my elbows, because they like to pump blood into the fingers and swell the fingers, because they don't like the rings that I wear. And as of right now, it is a lot to wear. It's even a lot to take a shower in. Like, just to wash my face, I have to remove my nose ring. It's copper. It's a copper nose ring. And yes, I do stick this up my nose. I get that question all the time. It is copper, a neodymium magnet, and electrical tape so it doesn't damage the skin in my nose. But the electrical tape is still thin enough to where the copper is grounding the electricity, the energy that they're sending to my brain. It is also protecting my teeth from tooth decay, because they will send direct energy into my teeth to cause teeth pain. I created a toothpaste for that to heal the rapid tooth decay that the government causes with these weapons. I have my copper, zinc, and neodymium magnet choker. You can't see any of it because it's wrapped in tape, so the energy doesn't destroy my neck, damage the skin, around my neck. Um, what it does is it protects my back. So surprisingly, your brainstem sits right here. Anything that sits on your brainstem, you can either siphon too much energy away from your brainstem, which controls your whole nervous system, or you could send too much, and it will. Oh God, it would it would cause rapid damage to your brainstem. You sending too much energy towards your nervous system, into your nervous system, and it causes your nervous system to kind of dehydrate, and then that is when you'll get like probably some actual nervous system dysfunction. Um, well, what else? I think that's it. I also have this thing, I call it 10 toes down, where I wear silicone magnet toe rings on each one of my toes, except for like the one next to the big toe. Um, and for that toe, I specifically wear like two rings like these, and then the rest of the toes have silicone magnet rings on them. And then I have 10 fingers up. So a lot of people don't believe like the power of jewelry, but the pinky finger, it has a nerve that travels up to your ear and to your brain. I'm also wearing earrings with a magnet on my back because they like to play with my face, and in order for them to not be able to pump so much blood into my face, I wear the neodymium magnets on the back of my earrings to protect my ears. I usually have like another piece like this, but it's zinc, and I usually have it sitting on my ear. I don't have that right now. I could create it real quick, but that'll be for another video. I'm gonna show people how to create their own jewelry to ground themselves effectively against their direct energy weapons. But it's not just that is how I live. That is how I'm able to function. That is how I'm able to work. That is how I'm able to keep living like a normal life. That is how I'm able to keep my skin together. That's how I'm able to stay healthy, because if I was to take all of this off, the first thing they would do is cause back pain. The first thing they would do is destroy my face. They would cause tooth decay at a rapid rate. Like if I take all of this off, I won't look like this tomorrow. If I spend like a 24-hour period, the first thing they're gonna do is, because it's been so long since I've actually been in pain. I'm probably past 2 months. I'm probably past 60 days. And for a targeted individual, that's not normal. People are tortured on a daily, 24/7, with 24/7 V2K voice to skull technology. They are given painful experiences. I went through paronychia, where they forced blood into one finger, and it never healed the same. This morning, the nail broke off when I was unloading a truck at my job, and like the nail never grew back. I never experienced paronychia a day in my life, but them forcing blood into one finger, that's normal for them, because if they had the opportunity, they would pump blood into my pinky toes and cause like paronychia on both sides, to where it blisters up to where it's so painful you could barely walk. I've seen them do that to a targeted individual before, and I tried to explain to him he has to go to the hospital, the emergency room, let them cut it, and then it's going to take a while to heal. But in the end, he lost his job. That's mainly what they want for targeted individuals. They want us unstable, as they tell the world that we're mentally incompetent. They want us financially unstable. They tell the world that we are oh God, that we are paranoid schizophrenics, and schizophrenia doesn't exist. But that is also another video, and I take mental notes. That's another video I'll elaborate on later, as I'm progressing this channel. But for the most part, how the mental instability, yeah, they they just do the most. Like, it's a long list of dark psychology. The first thing they want to do is discredit you. The second thing they want to do is defamize your character. They utilize MK Ultra, mind control technology, to control your mind and even throw off your thought process. Like, even now, they're probably throwing off my thought process to where I can't really focus. I'm trying to articulate everything a little bit eloquently, but I can't. Um, it's so much information going on with targeted individuals. It's a real, like, well detailed plan, like, to get the targeted individual isolated, send them through like a psychologically like a traumatizing event, um, destabilize them mentally, financially, and physically with pain and torture, and then discredit them and call them crazy. That will result in them, in the targeted individual and the target being either mentally institutionalized, um, incarcerated, or they'll become so depressed that they actually kill themselves. Um, that is what I'm trying to prevent. So I created a whole bunch of pain, pain relievers, pain serums, lotions, creams, like I said at the beginning of the video. This is called Permafrost. As you can tell, it's blue. Um, all of my products that I created, all of them relax the nervous system, relax the musculatory system, promotes great blood flow. Um, I have a separate line of zinc oxide because zinc blocks out radiation, ultraviolet, specifically ultraviolet radiation, but I believe it blocks out the full spectrum of radiation. So microwave radiation, ultraviolet radiation, ionizing radiation. I just woke up from a nap probably an hour ago, and I drunk my fluid, and I'll get to that at the end, like towards the end of the video. I drank my fluid and I hydrated myself before I went to bed. And they tried to not only zap my energy, they tried to dehydrate me, and I actually woke up just fine. They tried to damage skin, and I woke up just fine. So it's a lot. I created these serums. They are extremely powerful. Um, they hydrate the body. They hydrate the skin. That's the one thing. Your skin is the biggest organ on your body, and it is the first defense. So I created a lot of my serums with high viscosity. Viscosity is the thickness of a liquid. So take this is actually black molasses. It just doesn't look black anymore. Here's a better version of the black molasses. So it's mint black molasses with oil in it. Um, Oil has a high viscosity, but it can easily be burned off. So I combined it with something, ointments. I combined it with ointments and lotions, and then I combined it with the black molasses itself. Black molasses has a high viscosity, is very thick. Um, it's very thick. These are also this is another version. Uh, this is high viscosity. This is like extra medicated. It has more ointments in it for skin rashes and burns and everything. Skin rashes, burns, cuts. Great. They have. I've seen people with their skin burnt, uh, turned red. Even myself on my leg, um, which led me to discover proper hydration and detoxing. Like right now, I'm going through a detox, so you'll hear me clear my throat to get rid of mucus, because they've weaponized mucus. But again, I'll get towards that at the end of the video. Um, but yeah, it is really. I don't know why when I'm talking about my products, it's hard for me to explain my product. Uh, I know what they do. It's crazy. They don't want people to know about these products, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing something to throw out my thought process. Um, but they hydrate the body. They protect the skin from radiation. They relax your nervous system. They relax your musculatory system. They promote good blood flow. Like as you can see, my skin is healthy. And that's all over my body. Like right now, I have my arm covered up just to protect my elbow and blood flow, proper blood flow to my face because they like to damage my face. But yeah, I even created like beets. This is beets. I like the color. I love pink. It's such a happy color. This is a version of Casper Green. I have at least 10 to 12 different versions of Casper Green. This one includes zinc. Actually, I don't think it includes zinc oxide. This one doesn't include the zinc oxide. The one in the bathroom includes the zinc oxide because I've been experimenting with it. Um, speaking of, uh-oh, I have not. These are my display bottles, but yes, this is a version of Casper Green. A medicated version. So it includes ointments, pain relievers, muscle relaxers, and it's topical. I wanted all of my products to work for eczema, psoriasis, and all types of skin problems. And so far, the results that people have been using them, they immediately get rid of pain. They immediately relax the nervous system. They immediately, I'm talking about a lady just put it on her face and she sent me a picture and it immediately cleared up her face within but that is what I wanted to create. I wanted something immediate that works immediately, but then I wanted to include longevity. So they all last over 72 hours on your skin for the most part. They try to burn it off with radiation. I incorporated something in it to where, specifically like zinc oxide and sunscreens to protect the skin from being hit with radiation. So you keep that moisture on the inside while they're trying to damage the skin. It's a lot. I have like a coconut aloe and hibiscus cream. Like it's you could tell like it's really creamy. Um I have a lot of clear cream clear creams. I plan on getting a label maker, but I'm gonna just rub that in because it's good. I have my favorite Honey Never Ash. I'm gonna work on improving Honey Never Ash because um it's built to be like a honey oil moisturizer, but it needs more moisture to trap in that moisture, and it also needs something like a little bit thicker. And I think I already showed the mint black molasses, but it's again heavily medicated. Um, and then I even create hair grease. But I discovered that this is not just a hair grease. It is such a thick product that you could put it anywhere over your body and it's gonna give the same sensation, relaxing sensation, blood flowing immediately. I'm talking about blood pumping. Once I realized I put it on my carotid artery, and what they like to do is they like to lock up the carotid artery so it's not pumping enough blood to my head and is blocking off blood from the sciatic nerve. They like to try to cause pain that way. I put it on my carotid artery. It lasts all day while I'm at work. I have the more they attack it, the more electrons that fire off. So a lot of my products eh, not again, but they produce electrons. The more they hit it, the more electrons they produce, which create like a constant cycle of recharging your energy. Everything except the zinc oxides. The zinc oxides ground your energy. They are, I'm pretty sure, like I worked today and I did just fine, but it wasn't really producing energy. Just going off what I was feeling, it wasn't producing energy. What it was doing is it didn't allow them to take energy away. It didn't allow them to take moisture away. It just kind of stayed myself. If like if that makes sense, I stayed. It didn't like keep producing energy to where I was like working like crazy. But I just kind of stayed myself. I stayed grounded. Like I don't think they was able to take my electrons as much as they normally could without wearing zinc. I recently just made this. And there's two other versions that I made. And they are in the process of being worked on, but so far. You put it on your face, and my God, it really clears up your skin. Um, you put it on your body, and it hydrates the body, and it clears up your skin, and it keeps the electrons in place while pulling out toxins. It's mm, it's so good, but I'm still learning a lot about zinc oxide. Like, it has so many great traits. The crazy thing is it absorbs so much moisture because that's what it's built to do. It's built to absorb moisture. But I got to work around. Um, I got to work around that to where I added a little something to where it still allows blood to flow the way that it's supposed to, and it's not constantly absorbing moisture. And it's crazy because I love all of my products. I built these products to help targeted individuals, and it just makes me so happy um, that I'm selling these products, pain relievers, creamers. This is a lighter version of Beats. It is not as thick. It's specifically meant to be a moisturizer, trap in moisture, relax the nervous system, musculatory system, promote blood flow. It's thinner. It's a lower viscosity compared to this. If you see me put in a tub, that's because it's too thick to go into a bottle. Okay? Okay. Um then I created this little drink, and I know this isn't my drink. I just I tell people they need to hydrate properly because once that water has like the lowest viscosity. They can sit here and hit you with radiation and zap, it's gone. But a thicker liquid like this in fact, I want to because it's hot. Like, it's really hydrating. Like, and it's so good. It tastes so good, and it's kind of it has like this spicy kick to it. Uh, so this is what I use. I use Thicket. It makes the water thick enough. I created this drink specifically to get rid of mucus, specifically to detox my body of mucus. Um, but yeah, this is Thicket. It's a thickened powder. When I, like I said, in another video, when I was in the Medicare field, we used to put Thicket to create like a nectar drink for our residents to drink when they couldn't drink regular fluids because they would asphyxiate, or we would put it in their food, so it's thicker. They get more calories, whatever, and the calories are extremely low because I'm still losing weight. And then I not create. I add in lemon, the citric acids, and hold on, because I made a whole post about this. Like, I don't make long videos. I tend to make short videos. Um, get to the point and it's over with. But this is for like an introduction to my YouTube. So, um, okay. So Thicket contains sodium. It breaks down mucus while thickening your water so they cannot metabolize your water inside your body at an expedited rate, causing your body and skin to dehydrate rapidly at their command. I use sriracha, like sriracha hot sauce, or um, shada, the wildfire shada. I also experimented with like a sweet chili sauce, and regular Louisiana hot sauce. Um, or cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is so good. To also break down the mucus, this will also assist in killing other bacteria in your body that is causing sickness and disease. I use hibiscus tea. It protects with antioxidants. The hibiscus plant is rich in antioxidants such as beta carotene, vitamin C, and anthocyanin. Fights inflammation, lowers blood pressure, lowers cholesterol, promotes weight loss, fights bacteria, and it supports liver health. The first thing they try to attack is your organs. They try to attack my kidneys. They try to attack my liver 24/7. They try to cut off blood flow to my liver specifically. And your liver is responsible for processing smells, bile toxins in your body. It processes out. Your kidneys do the same thing. It's your filtration system. If it's not filtrating properly, your kidneys can go into renal failure and liver failure. It's all detrimental to your health. So you have to stay hydrated properly. You have to clear out that bacteria in your organs. And you have to detox properly and watch what you eat. I'm watching what I eat more. Lately, I've been consistently detoxing. It's it's been like a dirty detox because this morning I did eat some Cheetos. I didn't eat breakfast. I was doing the truck and I ate some Cheetos. I was hungry. But it's like little stuff like that. As long as it's not sitting here later on and it's killing me, I'm like, okay, I know it's okay to eat Cheetos. You know? So then you have lemon juice and honey. It's good for detoxification. It clears up your skin. It makes your immunity stronger, reduces inflammation, gives you an energy boost, and it's an excellent natural diuretic. Honey also contains essential vitamins and minerals. And then I also add, I use the organic honey. Um, and then white distilled vinegar. And this is one of my favorites. I love vinegar. I do. I'll drink vinegar by itself for everything, any and everything. Uh, Vinegar contains polyphenols, plant chemicals that have an antioxidant effect that may protect cells from oxidative stress, a possible stimulator of tumor growth. And when they're hitting targeted individuals with all of this radiation 24/7, which is why I'm big on zinc oxide because it blocks like it is no joke. It blocks radiation. The entire spectrum of radiation nullifies it. Well, I don't like to say nullify. I don't like to say block. It mitigates the damage because you're being targeted. They are purposely hitting you with radiation. So you don't know if it's blocking 100%. So I'm gonna say it mitigates the damage to your skin, but so far I'm good and my body's staying hydrated. So vinegar also, like cell and mouse studies suggest that vinegar may prevent the growth of cancer cells or cause tumor cells to die. Vinegar is a transparent solution made of acetic acid and water. Vinegar is good for lowering blood glucose levels, helping with weight loss and boosting skin health. It also has antibacterial properties. There is a war on our health. They have weaponized your diet against you. They have weaponized mucus to slowly deteriorate your organs and overall health. This is a detox drink that I created. It is really important as a targeted individual, you watch what you eat and drink. If I would have known they were causing health problems in me a long time ago, I would have been done this. The government is not your friend. They do not value humanity. And it just is what it is. As a targeted individual, uh, this this is what you have to go to protect yourself. So I think that's it. The science behind it. We did the viscosity, detox, getting rid of mucus. Mucus is really important because they will, if I take this nose ring out, the first thing they do is pump blood into my face and mucus into my face. I don't have much, or maybe I have more than I think, but they will pump it into my face and cause my face to be puffy. And then what they try to do is they try to cause eczema. At one point, I did have eczema. At one point, I looked really bad. Like I looked really, 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 really sick. It's a lot of really. But and I had really bad tooth decay, but I created my own toothpaste, which I'm also selling on my website. But yeah, all the money that I earn from this business is going towards creating more products to protect individuals, better products, the more I learn and as I grow. And also further research into into their weapon system, because for the most part I got the science down from protecting my energy, moisturizing my body, keeping my skin healed to where they can't dry it out and cause like radiation damage. Um, like I got it down to a science. Um, Neodymium magnets, copper, shungite, protect your skin. I wear copper socks. I wear copper armbands. I wear copper in my head. I don't know where it went. I think it fell. Like my hair was down. I think it fell. But yeah, like I got it down to a science. And right now what I'm just trying to do is educate other people, and further research into just trying to figure out, because I want to create an electromagnetic uh, weapons detection system, and I also want to create something that can catch the voice to skull frequencies. I know it, since they have the technology inside of us, not everyone can hear. It's programmed to us through a computer, so it's remote neural monitoring. So I know for a fact that it's going to take time to create that, but with my God, anything is possible. That is how I view life. So I think those are my goals. This is my business. My business is called TI Med Kits. I'm gonna post it in the link description below. I'm gonna post my direct phone number, business phone number. It is 321-359-9806. Post a website, post a link to my Facebook page, and post a link to my Facebook business page. Again, my name is Jerome Brown. And yeah, I'm a targeted individual.